Holy crap, that was hard. Well, I think we're live. I don't have any headphones on. Kind of windy. Maybe it's going to be too windy for you, or too windy for you to hear. Happy New Year, everybody. I'll try to keep my back to the wind. I'll try to talk loud enough. Hopefully it's not so windy you can't hear. Should always detect the... What up, Will? What's going on? Should always detect the walkway, especially on nights where people might have been carrying their stuff at midnight with a buzz on. Wesley, how's it going? Mr. Horn. Beach 2, sensitivity 22. I'm pretty much just going to wave. And I'll show you guys a secret. Ron told me I'm telling too many secrets, which I really am. I think I'm making it easy for everybody to find the gold. Just show me some love, whatever way you can. If you're a digital marketing guy, maybe you could answer your phone. I got some digital marketing stuff for you. What's going on, Mr. Charles? Cliff? Who else we got? We got Mo digging. Corey, what's up, brother? I was gonna go to like Madeira Main Beach, but I know you've dug up all the gold. Banditos, what's going on? Matthew Davidson, Happy New Year, everybody. Metal detecting WA, Lower Columbia River. So here you go. We got the waves. And Corey, I'd love to teach you something about what's just happened to this beach. So I would guess if I would spend 3 days here, I'm going to find some big honker gold because of what's happening to the beach right now. But what I'm going to do is notice, I don't know if I should tell all my secrets or not. So the waves made it up over the hill, and the waves are actually taking out the hill, with the high tide, low tide being as high as it goes and low as it goes for the month. The high tide comes up over the hill, up over the hump, and then it smooths it out. So the last couple nights, the high tides made it up over the hump. And what it does is it condenses all the white sand into like one line for real. So you'll get the giant 20 or 30 foot towel line that's condensed into about a 10-foot line. And yeah, you're probably gonna find some like necklaces and chains or charms up here, occasional ring. Maybe somebody was playing bocce ball up here. This is the stuff that you do not after a weekend like we just had. So you probably want to focus on the 10 to 20 feet from the top of the hump to about, I don't know, middle of that soft sand line. This is Diamond Beach. I found more diamonds at this beach than I had anywhere else last year. I found 4 diamond rings in front of the building that I'm in front of. So, I don't know, let's look down. When I find a dot detector, what's going on? When I find a quarter, I want to show you something. And I'm just going to wander. For the most part, I'm just going to wander. And notice how high I've got the coil above the ground. So with sensitivity 22, you can have the coil 6 inches above the ground. Now you're casting a bigger signal. Not quite 6 inches, but I'm definitely not plowing the ground like that, right? Should I go left or right? Mr. Fox, how's it going? No, there's no hotels that kick us off the property. I would love for a hotel to tell me that. You see this bank back here that was taken out? That's a high tide line. So anything from that high tide line down, you're legally allowed to hunt. So I would laugh at them, tell them to call the cops. Roses. Somebody had a wedding here. I don't know if I should go right or left. There's probably more people down by the main beach. Let's go this way. I'm gonna tip it up so you guys can see the scenery. I should have gone to a dirtier beach so you guys could see me dig something. Nothing, not a sound. All right, I'm gonna come to this spot here, guys. I'm gonna come to the wet line right here. Is that a good view? Probably not. I don't know if I want to get my feet wet or not. All right, I'm gonna pull you up until I find something. All right, it's a penny, right? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. All right, it's a 20. It's a penny for sure, right? So you want to see how deep it is and where it is. And then you want to see how things start collecting at this top line. Man, I don't know if I should give up all my secrets or not. Think I'll get the 45 gold rings this year? I think so. Florida, St. Petersburg. Hey, I want to thank everybody that got me to 3,000 subscribers, guys. I just passed it. I appreciate everybody for hitting that subscribe. Probably should have gone to a dirtier beach, so you guys can actually see me dig something. I'll give you the scenery for a little bit. Talk to each other. Got a friend that's going to Washington for the march on the 6th. There's going to be 10 million people in Washington. Let's hope so. No sounds at all, guys. And I'm literally wandering, just walking with my head up with a smile on my face. There's a nice breeze. First sound sounds like a car. Grunty, maybe it's a Rolex. Wouldn't that be great? $28, guys. Any guesses? $29? It's a quarter. I wonder why it was grunting so bad. Quarter? It is a quarter. Crusty one. Guys, check out this hole. It's a freaking foxhole. And look what happens when you go down to water. It never fills in. I usually fill these in, but not today, I guess. It's a lot of work to fill that in. But imagine walking along here at night. You had a little buzz on. You got a little buzz on. Not paying attention, talking to your girl. Whoop! That'll ruin your night, wouldn't you say? Hey, do us detectorists get the good word when we do the good things, good deeds? Because I do this a lot, guys. I'm obviously not going to fill this whole hole in, but look how hard it is. You spent like all day digging it out, but you can't spend 10 minutes to fill it back in. Ah. Hey, so Corey, next time you're at the beach, man, do up and downs right here at this top line. Pick a beach that's got a lot of patrons at it, like the one you were at last. And then between those groins or those breakers, I would concentrate doing up and downs between those first 3 breakers. So this hotel's pretty busy quite often, right? So imagine somebody's up here and they're throwing a football and their ring comes off. And it sits up here, guys. A gold ring will sit up here for a year. Guys will do like, metal detectorists will come through this and they'll never find it. It'll sit right there for a year. And then when the storm comes through, the storm will wash everything to like 1 or 2 spots in the middle line. So a ring that might have been sitting where those people are standing for a year will wash down a particular line. And then all the way up where those people are. Here, let me get up here. So where they're sitting up there, closer to the hotel, it's not even part of the beach, really. It's part of the hotel. And somebody will definitely ask you to leave that property. Oh, I found a quarter. So I want to show you guys something. Let me get that quarter out of here. Wouldn't that figure? Got a whole pocket full of stuff and I didn't dig out the quarter. Here's the stuff I dug already today, guys. Can you see it? Quiet down. I'm going to try to show you something. Giving up more information. There it is. All right. So check this out. You guys paying attention? Here comes the lesson of the day. See this quarter right here? Check it out. Let's just drop it in the sand in front of me. You guys watching? Quarter, right? Regular quarter. I'm going to drop it in the sand in front of me. So it's right in the sand in front of me. So that's a fresh drop. Let's just call it a fresh drop. It's covered. You can't see it. But watch. So if that was a fresh drop ring, imagine somebody just dropped their ring, right? And it's only a couple inches down. Look. I'm a foot above the ground, right? There's my foot. 12 inches and then some. So if you're walking like this, you see if you're just scanning how easily it'll read. So if you leave the sensitivity high and you're 6 inches above the ground and you're doing this scan, look. Right? So you can scan such a wider area. And now what I want to do is let's see if we can uncover it. Oh my God, somebody's smoking something. All right, so we're gonna do that again. Now you can see the quarter, right? You guys can see the quarter. Look, it's funny that it does that. Trying to see how wide it goes. All right, we're just gonna do some beach scanning. Hello from the UK. John, what's going on this afternoon? What time is it? It's 5, it's almost 11 o'clock over in the UK, isn't it? Come down a little bit more. Somebody lost their bracelet. Negative to 31. It's a deep one. Should we dig it? 30. It's going to be a little shaky, guys. I'm going to go deep for this one. Hear the negative? Gurk, gurk. It's a dime. Dime or a penny. Dime. You guys hearing all that noise? People tell me they dig all that. Flick your bick. What? So I do give tips like if somebody's losing their big lighter out of their pocket, that means they're in and out of their pocket a lot, and they might lose some other stuff. So there's another one of those bottle tops, but it sounded like there's something next to it. Maybe not. Definitely a party going on here. Those are ankle breakers, guys. Like, seriously, you are going to ruin your ankle for weeks. All right, I'm coming down to the wet sand for a second. Twelve, 13. Sounds like a pull tab. 12, 13, 14. What is going on? What do you suppose? What's going on? Any guesses? Super wide signal. Isn't that weird? Yeah, so the wet sand's really huntable. Probably be here like low tide tomorrow. Well, that's a good 13 through 15. Oh, look at that. Just as I say, the wet sand's huntable. That's cool. Little bangle. The bottom of a can, top of a can. Guys, how old is that can? How old is that can? Holy crap. So, I think about the parents that left this. They either left it at night or just have total disrespect for picking everything up, right? So there's a net. I like picking up like stuff that can kill birds and animal life. I like picking this stuff up. But look at it, like there's a scoop or a shovel there, little rake there. Right? So if the parents aren't very clean, they're also one to drop a piece of gold and not care. And that may sound weird, but it's not. I find a lot of stuff There was a cooler. You can clearly see a cooler was sitting right here. I'll probably keep you guys on till maybe sunset. I think I found like one diamond ring after I called this beach Diamond Beach. Two, three. Gum wrapper. Well, that's a really good number. No, sir. Can slaw. What an unbelievable night. So this place here, this building here, this one's always packed and this one's always packed. And there's a parking lot out in front of these two buildings that's got, I don't know, there's 200 spaces out in that parking lot. And then the parking lot over here at the main beach has probably got 200 spaces. So that with all the hotels, this is probably where you know, if you're gonna do up and downs and start focusing and just, you know, trying to find any of the rings up top here. Buddy Ray, I hadn't talked to Ray in a while, said he came upon a towel, and he said he went over the towel because a lot of times you'll come in the morning and you'll see something like this in the morning and there'll be nobody around, right? He said he came across the towel and he said there was a sound. He moved the towel and he saw the watch, and it was a Rolex Submariner. So what I'm getting at is if you guys see something that looks like that on the beach, always check over it. There could easily be something under that. What an amazing day. Got 30 days left in my place where I'm staying at mom's house. Sold the house. I'll be on the road in 30 days. And then it's going to be more of a vlog style, guys. You guys are going to see me setting up my car. You're going to see me traveling. Next weekend, I've got somebody I'm teaching lessons. Four through 7. Just going to check down by the high tide line again. Piece of foil. Gonna be another piece of foil. Guys, if you're not picking these up, you're not finding the gold chains. Gold chains are almost always like a 1 or a 2. Even the thick ones I'm seeing, they're like a 1 or 2. Some of the clasps are obviously louder than that, or a higher number like 12. So there's going to be a million ones before you get any gold chains. You're going to get a million of these before you get any gold chains. This looks like a penny. Oh, it's a firework. Bottom off a firework. Ooh, that makes it even more difficult, doesn't it? Grunty 13. Figures. 7. It's going to be one of those milk pull tabs. So it's, I think it said 65, but there's no way it's 65. It's got to be warmer than that here today. It's unbelievable. Water temperature, I think it was 62 or 60. You see the people sitting up here by the dune up here? During the fireworks, people will be packed all over this beach. So literally you can find something anywhere. Anywhere. Oh my goodness. Bacardi brought the, what is that, a bat? Why would you have a bat? I would never have a bat on any of my products. Now buy a trash can. I'll slow down a little bit by the cabanas. Maybe even go around them. Oh, somebody said I could, I'm gonna try something. Couldn't I press eliminate, right? If I go to the accept reject. How's that work? That doesn't work. Hang on. I gotta figure this out. Somebody said I could press the accept reject. Maybe if I'm out of that. No. I don't know. I gotta look that up. So, see, I don't know this machine. Although I could hit my discriminate. Look. Now I can come between these. That's my cabana discrimination. Just looking for gold. And you guys know, I don't discriminate much, do you? I don't discriminate at all, really. But look, you can't come through there at all if you're not discriminating. bottle cap. Corona to be exact. Corona. So back when I used to find a lot, look. Grunty. Of course it's a bottle cap. Another grunt, another pop, bottle cap. Still another bottle cap. A 1 in the bottle caps. Foil. Can't believe there's 40 people watching me shake my phone around. Thank you. All right, so look. 15, right? But when you pull back, hear the grunt. Hear that grunt? It's a bottle cap. Out of the hole, listen. Well, something else. 2 bottle caps. $800. And there really is no difference in the technology, except for you can change sounds. And I'll show you in a second here. Here, I'll show you here real quick. So see the bottle cap on the ground? See how it's a 17? You can come into the functions and you go to this sound where the volume is. The volume, hold down the center button. You got tone 1, tone 2, tone 3, tone 4, and tone 5. You don't have this function on the 600. So you can change the tone 1. This was a 16, right? Yeah, it's going to be right there. No, it's the higher up. So let's go back to that. Tone 3. You can change the volume. Oh no, I'm on the wrong one. Sorry, guys. 5 tones. There's tone 1, tone 2, tone 3, tone 4, and tone 5. So see how that sound right there? Hang on. I'll get it. No. Did the wrong thing again. I might be able to get this. There we go. You can change the sound. There we go. So you can change the sounds, the mid-tones to whatever you want. So golds are between, for the most part, they're usually between 10 and 20. So you can change those to a sound that you really hear, shut off everything else, and then you got a sound that you really hear. Right? So, and then the 800's got a couple other features that the 600 doesn't have. And it's worth a couple $100. At least in my opinion. I've heard people say it's not. Well, I hope that front doesn't cover the sun before it goes down. gonna rain tomorrow, guys. Oh, I got bunches of sound here. We got like a 910 and a 12 in there. I have no idea. Hear all that sound? What's going on? That makes sense. Let's see if I still have the piece of whatever that was making that. Angry Orchard. Any guesses? Can you guys even see that? What is going on? Guys, this equinox is just like obscene sometimes. Like obscene. Take off my sunglasses. I guess I could stop and say hi to you guys. Better than frozen dirt? I bet. Hey, Dennis. Lynch, Joe, what's going on? Dan, my man. John Clayton. Digging Riches, thank you. John O'Connor, thank you, bud. Corey. I know it'd be better to be out here at night for sure. Bruce. That's it, man. Everybody else, if I missed you. New Hampshire Gold Prospector. What's up, Mike? John O'Connor. Jonathan Smith. 710 is oil. What is that? Never seen you guys. Palm Z. Tinks is always here. Tinks, thanks for all your support last year. This year's going to be a good one. James, Mr. Cobia. If I missed you guys, appreciate it. Mr. Davidson, I already said hi. Michael Ham, Fishing and Sports Card Hobbyist. Terry Nelson, dot detector, Sebastian. I think I said hi to Banditos. That's it. Love you guys. Thanks everybody. I'm gonna keep going. I was kind of hoping to get you a sunset, but that was a pretty cool sound. What is that? A little bit of a coin spill? Like a dime and a... What is going on? Alright. Try to do it so I don't shake you out. This is going to be the penny, and then I think there's a dime right next to it. So I'm going to be teaching somebody next Saturday. They bought four hours. They're a novice, never metal detected before. And they want me to bring my Vanquish, and they want to try it before they go ahead and invest in it. Somewhere. All negative, but I'm curious to see how heavy it is. Bobby pin? Fishing hook? Fishing hook? Wow. So, look at that piece of tennis. That stabs you in the foot and it leaves that little 1/4 inch end right there. And you heard what I just said. The reason I checked that is to see how heavy it is, to see if heavies collect along different areas or not. So that's a bottle cap. Be pretty neat to find a diamond at Diamond Beach. No, sir. Good sound though. Corey, this is the spot, man. Should be here about 5 a.m. Should do up and downs. I'm hearing a lot of sounds that makes me want to come back in the morning. You guys are live on YouTube. Where are you from? Iowa? Enjoy, guys. That's a good buzz on right there, guys. So I want to move to Iowa, guys. You know that, right? Des Moines, Iowa. So what's everybody's New Year's resolution? Do you have resolutions? Do you believe in that, or are you taking care of yourself all year long? I gained like 60 pounds last year. My resolution is to get back to where I was when I started last year. My goal for this year is 300 rings. I got 226, I think I ended the year with. My goal this year is 300 rings. I easily make $1,000 in clad, easily. I want to 10 times my subscribers. So I want 30,000 subscribers at the end of the year. just having fun. This is so cool. It's so nice out. Where is everybody from? Put where you're from and the temperature. Most likely a gum wrapper. You guys have to pick these up if you want to find gold chains. Hear that grunting? The 1213. It's a bottle cap for sure. Maybe a nickel, because nickels will do that occasionally. It's even grunting even more. Could be a nickel. Look it. Now, if you go back on a couple of my videos, I did find a snowy UK, very cold. That sucks. Port Arthur, Texas. So these do have a little bit of a grunt. When they get deep, they have a grunt to them. I did find the one really nice heart diamond ring that had a grunty, iffy signal the entire way. Hello. But that was a deep nickel. There could easily be a deep gold ring right here. Cape Coral, Dennis. Nice. That nickel actually just changed my search pattern a little bit. What do you suppose that is? Anybody guesses? Gotta be a bottle cap, no? Ooh, Stella. I love Stella. That's probably my favorite beer. My favorite beer went from Blue Moon to Stella. My last six-pack was a Stella. Again, this hotel set's got its own little entrance to the beach. Anybody that came out that didn't want to go too far to the beach, they just come and they sit on the edges over there. So there could easily be anything up here where I'm at. I'm assuming these beaches have already been hit by a couple people. Oh my God. Somebody's smoking. I don't think we have any skunks out here on the beach, you think? Grunty 9. Try it one more time. A lot of times I don't even bother when it's something that fell 3, 4, 5 times. Definitely super small. Just to show you how obscene this equinox is. Oh, you guys, if you watch my channel, I find weed about once a week, or a weed pipe about once a week. I found drugs of all sorts, obviously. If you guys don't watch Indiana Tones, check his channel out. He was talking about the needles they find on the beach in New York. I can't even imagine. I've only found a few here in Florida. Thankfully, we don't have the massive needle. Florida's like a pill factory. It's not people injecting as much. I wish everybody the best. If you've got any vices, make that your New Year's resolution to quit. See, that's just one of those curious sounds that I'm curious about. Most likely a Zinkin. Zinkin. Wonder how many fives you got to pick up before you find something valuable. Well, I got 39 thumbs up and 40 people watching. Remember the grunty 1213? See the grunt 13, there's a 12 mixed in there. Anybody know what it is after that last explanation? Ooh, snot at the bottle cap. Thought it was going to be another nickel. I went over a guy's Rolex, believe it or not, and it sounded like a bottle cap on the top. It was like blah, blah, blah. It was just the loudest thing that I probably left 10 or 20 of them on the beach. I still have never found a Rolex. I found several watches, but never a Rolex. They've got enough good metal in it where the signal 13, 14 is going to be a pull tab. The signal is going to be loud enough for you to, not pass it over. I wouldn't have guessed a nickel. That could have easily been a gold ring. No sunset tonight, guys. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'll do live from the beach tomorrow morning. How many of you want me to do live from the beach tomorrow morning at daylight? You guys come back and watch me for an hour or two in the morning? All right, I'm gonna head down the wet sand. Crocs and socks, guys. Check it out. How easy it is just to wash your feet out. Look. Get the sand out of your socks, out of your shoes. Bam. I wish this view was further back so you guys could see it further back. You see the shells? That weight is about 3 grams. It's a piece of iron. Not sure what it is, but I like to find out the weight of stuff and why stuff sits where it does. Plus, I wanted to dig in there to see what's under this sand. It's shells. How beautiful this night is. Unbelievable. Hopefully this year I'll find something called Gold Beach. Again, this is me just checking. Sure is loud out of the hole. Pull tab? Look how deep that pull tab was. That was a deep pull tab right there. Not sure why it was grunting so bad. How many people said they wanted to see me tomorrow morning? Let's see. LA Digger. Yeah, Beach Pirates. He watches my channel too. He just has never commented, right? He had a friend tell me that he told him about me. He's spoiled. Can you imagine going to a beach to where you find 20, 30 rings in a day? Oh, here's a 24 karat whatever. Here's a 24 karat whatever. Oh, here's 4 gold rings in a day. He's got no competition over there. Mark Harley, how's it going? Howard Smith, how's it going? Hey, Dad. I'm almost out of battery, guys. I didn't see anybody say they want to see me in the morning. Yeah, pull tabs sound just like a gold ring for the most part. Diamond Beach. God, we're so lucky to live in Florida. Four or five. Man, I thought I saw something. That would have been great. Hey guys, if you haven't checked out the Mermaid Treasure Hunter, check out the Mermaid Treasure Hunter. She's over in Okinawa. That's another place where you're pretty much spoiled because you don't have 300 people doing this on the beach. Wherever that 5 went. Oh man. I don't think it's anything. Too small. This Equinox is insane. Yeah, so my first time in Florida I was like 7, and I remember seeing like the old guy, the old pervert on the beach with the metal detector. And I really wish I would have started swinging when I was 7. That's such a nice way to end my video. I think I'm gonna end it right there, guys. Thank you, everybody. Love you. See you tomorrow. I'll put up a video tomorrow if I don't go live from the